This is Ryan. It's August 29th. I've done similar videos before on this, but this was one. The past 48 hours, I guess, I've been hit with this one specific type of microwave where it tingles the top of my head and it starts to heat up. I start sweating everywhere. And I noticed when I was watching TV while I was being hit with it, and I had a video I cut up earlier of me trying to fall asleep and it, etc. Go on my channel and watch those. I noticed when I was watching TV, my head was rocking back and forth, and I didn't notice until I guess until it dawned on me this direct energy weapon is what it is. It is rocking me. It's a wave, and it's rocking me. Now, I didn't. When I tested this without filming, I stood right here. Mind you, I am a high school All-American athlete. I have perfectly good balance. I am flat on the ground right here. Now watch this and I'm going to zoom in and go back over it to show this. Watch, and I can feel it right now. I'm going to exhale my breath. I am going to stand perfectly still, and you can see this thing actually moving my body back and forth. So, actually, I want to turn off my air conditioning. I have it freezing cold in here because I was sweating, and I'll still sweat when it's hitting me. It's just so bizarre. But I'm going to stand flat-footed. Okay, and here we go. That's it, pushed me. So I just heard a ringing in my ears. My top of my head, my scalp right now is all prickly and the hair standing up. That was it. It just pushed me. That's crazy. That's it pushing me. There it is. I feel it. It just pushed me back. There it is. There it is. It's a little bit. My ears are ringing right now. There it is. There it is right there, pushing me back. That now, so I'm gonna zero in on this. My scalp is itching. That is, I'm sitting flat. I swear on everything. That's it, moving me back and forth. I can literally, when I stand really super still and like zero out my mind and go blank, I can feel the pressure, and it's hitting my leg, my hands for some reason, and then this top part of me, and it'll all. It's kind of like going woof, and it'll go woof, 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 like that. That's exactly what it was doing. So I just wanted to document that. I try to show as much as I can of what my experience is. This is an excellent point I want to bring up. If anybody out there is having this thing and it's actually happening to it, you hear stories that's actually happening to me. This is real. I have no reason to go through all this effort. I hate it. I'm embarrassed by it. It ruined my life before I knew what it was. I'm going to give my testimonies on here. I can still feel it pushing me up against this. I'm leaning against it. I can feel it pushing me. I don't know why they leave it turned on like this. I don't know why they do all this stuff. It's real bizarre. It's gotten really bad lately because I'm moving. I'm moving an hour away. I don't know if they're just doing it because they're wanting to pack a punch before I leave. I don't know. But it's real. And not everyone, I believe, out there is real and telling the truth, but I am. And if you're watching this and you're like a reporter, or you're someone that is interested that could make this have some publicity to it, because I want to expose this, because it's been a deliberate attack on my life, my family's life, and my health. I have a horrific story, a testimony to tell. And I want it to be heard because I've pieced my life back together, because at first when all the attacks and the tests that were being ran started, I didn't know what it was. And it ruined my life. I'm well known in the community. I'm a barber. No, I'm not underneath drugs and alcohol influence. I don't do none of the above. I'm a Christian man, single father. I take my fatherhood and my Christian walk with Jesus very seriously. I pray every day for this to stop, and it doesn't. Here recently, this stuff right here with this microwaves and these different frequency weapons that they do and the stuff they do with it, because there's different ones and they feel like they're coming from different directions, which are probably different satellites, I've assumed, have now followed me to work. It's at work. It's when I'm in a car. It's everything. It wasn't always like that. It was just when I'm here. When my girlfriend's here, it shuts off. I think because two people, they don't want two witnesses. It's just really bad. But I'm doing this because it is starting to affect my health a lot. I'm sick all the time. I wake up feeling like I got beat up every single day I wake up now. I get woken up on the hour, every single hour almost. I just barely get any sleep. I'm barely getting by. It makes me not hungry. I've lost weight. I'm starting to get dark circles around my eyes because I can't. They'll actually aim it at my face and at my eyes. No BS. I hate. It sounds horrible. They do. My eyesight's getting bad. I'm going to see an eye doctor soon. I've seen doctors over and over and documenting this stuff, and what I say is real. And it's just sad. So what I want to do, and my goal is to expose this, to give my testimony, to back it up with like some really good lie detectors. I'll pass with flying colors. Everything I say is absolutely true, and expose it. Make a film, do on talk shows, something, because what has happened to me is real, and it's horrific, and I have evidence for it. You can see clear-cut evidence. The burns, the moving of the pulses, the EMF readings, with all the power out, which you should not have any signal. I live in the country. There's no neighbors by me. There should not be any radio or microwave signals with the power out, yet there is. Yet the same signal followed me down the road. I'm going to move 100 miles away. I'm moving because of this stuff. We're going to see, I'm moving in with my girlfriend. We're going to see if they have the balls to do it there. Because if I collect the same evidence there as I did here, it's starting to narrow down and be like, this is real. You see what it is. If you choose not to believe it, you're wrong. They've done this in the past. This has to be military because these are weapons. And I am a unwilling candidate, and they've tested all this stuff out of me. And then there's another part of it that they do where they try to ruin your character, because after they've taken from you, they don't want you to tell nobody and be believed. So then they try to assassinate your character and hurt you. That's what these microwaves are doing to me now. So love you guys, and I'll post this and we'll go from here. Have a good night.